Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for a Leo. How are you guys? Leo, hope you're well. Whoops, wrong deck. Let's see what's happening for single Leos in their love life. So we have door to personal happiness and healing, beautiful energy. And we have action, so someone's taking action. Ooh, this could be a commitment. Okay, it's an energy of someone having faith. It's like the Justice card, but there's some kind of movement forward. So this is someone who has faith. They're taking action. See, they're healing. So that's an energy of someone who's open. Okay, definitely an energy of faith, commitment. Wow. Yeah. And we have justice. There we go. Ooh, someone here is definitely seeing you as just right. This could be the one. Yeah, it's an energy of waiting for the abundance, waiting for some kind of communication. See, this is something someone's been waiting for a long time. The one, someone who's just right. See some Libra energy. Wow. Yeah, so it's an energy of some of you too. Like I say, you may have gone through a healing. You know, maybe waiting for someone here to commit. Maybe you've been looking elsewhere. Yeah, this is someone who maybe you may have an energy of someone who didn't want to commit. Okay, but I feel it has to do with having faith. It has to do with having faith that this is the one. So there we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so we have the Star, releasing things that no longer serve, releasing someone willingly, letting go. See, beautiful. This has to do with someone's hopes and dreams. They're looking at this pentacle. You know, they're looking at it. Oh, there's a little apprehension, but there it is. It has to do with a judgment, a decision. So someone's about to make a decision here. Yeah, it could be a reconciliation, but you know me, I don't always see that. I need definitely more cards to show that energy. But it looks as though there's been this energy of someone who's been waiting for the one, waiting for movement, waiting for somebody who's just right. Because I can see someone's hopes and dreams. They're looking at all the details here. So I see some kind of communication. Yeah, it has to do with taking action. This is the action they're going to take. So it has to do with having faith in this path here. So let's have a look at justice. Yeah, some of you may have had someone you thought was the one. You waited for them to commit, and maybe they didn't. So it's an energy of releasing. Yeah, someone who's not really ready, focused on self. It's all about me. Maybe focused on that physical too. So you see that, you know, something isn't, you know, too little, too late kind of energy. Wow. Yeah. Somebody here was a little sneaky, a little bit of a player energy. Here for a good time, not a long time. So definitely some of you have had that, you know, situation happen here. But I do feel, yeah, see, it has to do with something wasn't successful. So it's an energy of someone freeing themselves, releasing. See, it's a person who's been playing the field, dating a lot of people. Yeah. Definitely watch for that energy, because I feel too little too late. There's someone here that it's just, maybe it's somebody who's younger, okay? Somebody who's been playing the field, being sneaky, someone who just comes in when they want attention. That has to do with chasing, see? Someone here is waiting for someone. But I feel it's an energy of too little too late. There's the energy, been there, done that, moving on. So there's other opportunities coming in. Someone's going to take this opportunity, you see? Yeah, this is someone who's figuring things out. They're taking action. So there's definitely someone who's just looking for a good time. See, someone who rushed in, rushed out. I feel it wasn't successful. So yeah, it's energy of moving on here, I feel. I do see someone long-term. There it is. Someone who rushes in, rushes out. See, it's a person here for a good time, not a long time. So it's, you know, it's an energy of other opportunities coming in. So I do feel the energy while you're waiting. Something else has happened. Yeah, moving away from an unhealthy relationship, the devil, you see? Yeah, some kind of obsession here. Yeah, someone here is definitely a workaholic. They've definitely been chasing success financially, but definitely it has to do with partnering up. Whether someone sees, someone's realizing here that someone doesn't have their best interest at heart. You see, because it has to do with partnering up. So there's an energy of walking away from someone. Somebody feels the other person doesn't have their best interest at heart. They may be chasing them because they're successful financially. Maybe they're a business owner or just well off. or just stable. But I see someone walking away. They're going through that door. See, taking this other opportunity, multiple. It's a person who's taken an opportunity that's being presented. This is a person who's been waiting. Okay, so like I say, it could be yourself walking away, taking another opportunity. So there's the moon. See, there's been some confusion, things hidden, a little bit of fear, you see. And it could be also an energy of someone who has a fear of commitment. Yeah, someone who's rushed in and out of some relationships, but I definitely see some strong Sag energy. I see some Cancer energy. So it has to do with something deeply emotional. So yeah, there's definitely an energy of walking away because there's a lot of confusion. Someone who rushes in, rushes out. They come back in when they're looking for attention. So yeah, there's the new. See, look at that. This is beautiful. Leo, look at that. You have a new opportunity. Okay, or it's somebody coming to you with this energy. They're leaving someone behind. Someone who's been a little sneaky. Yeah. Someone a bit of a player. Definitely someone here has been a player. So there's something that isn't right about someone. They don't have someone's best interest. So it's more, I feel like it's yourself moving towards the new, taking this opportunity. Maybe you've been waiting for someone here. But while you're waiting, there's the new. You or them. Page of Pentacles, a little Taurus. See, somebody here is looking at this. They feel like there's no hope. So it's an energy of someone who's focused on the negative, felt there was no hope to meet the one. It's a person who's likely dated a lot of people, maybe even rushed in and out of a few relationships. Okay, so there's that beautiful new. Someone releasing things that no longer serve. This has to do with someone's hopes and dreams. Yeah, they're taking action here. See, it's about taking action. And this is a person who's just looking for fun. They're looking for action. And this is where I feel there's a lot of confusion, things that are hidden, a little bit of fear. Okay, so this is that energy of waiting. So yeah, no more waiting. See, trusting the intuition. This is someone who knows. See, they're going within, releasing things. Somebody here was keeping a secret. So yeah, so someone who's, I feel, just taking this opportunity. Now, it could be yourself starting this with somebody, okay? It's you or them that's going through this, but this beautiful new energy, high vibrational energy, the sun is shining, something making you very happy. See, something here definitely wasn't. So yeah, see, somebody was juggling back and forth or couldn't make up their mind, procrastinating. It's a person who just reaches out when they want attention. They don't really tell you what you necessarily want to hear. So that's an energy of comparing, juggling, weighing the pros and the cons of a situation. Yeah, someone was juggling here. They come back in when they don't get what they want from one person. They go back towards the other person. But that everything is becoming clear. It's being illuminated. You see? So things are clearing up. This new energy. Beautiful. Yeah. See, making a decision to end something. It's painful. Someone was keeping something to themselves, keeping a secret. You see? The star. So it's healing. It's going within. See? Into me I see. Yeah. Tell me about this action. Yeah, see, something feels off. This is where, kind of pulling back, looking at things different. Someone different than your usual type. Okay, so this is where I feel while you're waiting, weighing the pros and the cons, somebody else is possibly juggling. You're waiting for the abundance. You're waiting for this person maybe to commit, but it has to do with choosing the one. Okay, so it says that one, waiting for the right person. Could be just a person who's rushed in and out of relationships, Could be comparing you to someone else, but I feel it just has to do with a little procrastinating. Someone procrastinated. They were weighing the pros and the cons, maybe, like I say, yourself, but look at the sun. Whatever it is, it's over. The judgment is to end something. It's an energy of healing. There's 3 cards of healing. See, the inner self. So this is where something feels right. See, this is someone making something feels off with someone. It's not right. Okay. So I feel it's just a person kind of, making a decision to start this. So there we have it. See, commitment. See, this is whether someone's right for you or not. Something feels off. Yeah, because when the right person comes in, the one, it's high vibrational, okay? It's happy, it's positive, you see? And it's about taking that opportunity, multiple opportunities. It may be moving, you know, like I say, you may have someone who comes in too fast, too strong. Things may be moving quickly, but it's about moving away from this unhealthy situation, the devil, okay? There was some sort of unhealthy relationship. So I feel it has to do with breaking free, you see, to start something new. Yeah. See, walking away. Someone here is definitely focused on someone because they're financially stable. See, they feel, this person feels this other person is not interested in them for the right reasons. So walking away, where is my soulmate? Where is my, you know, where's my person? Where's the one? It wasn't emotionally fulfilling, a very unhealthy situation. A lot of confusion, on and off situation, very confusing. Let's have a look at this contract. This is like justice, yeah. So we have an emperor, someone who knows what they want, definitely. We've got somebody here who's definitely been leveling up. Has to do with the star. Maybe someone here is very popular. But I feel what we have is a person who's kind of going within here. And this is where they know what they want. It has to do with having faith. See, this is an energy of someone having faith. Some of you may have had a person who wasn't faithful as well. So okay, you or them. Tell me about the sun, this new. Oops, that one wants to come out. There it is. New opportunity being presented. So, oop, there's two. Oh my goodness, there it is. 3 people, see? This is waiting for someone to commit. And then maybe, you know, it's becoming clear this person's juggling. They rush in, they rush out. So you've got this new opportunity. See, someone offering you something. Could come in the way of work, something creative, but it has to do with going down this path. Teamwork, cooperation, compromise. See, it has to do with figuring out compatibility, the things you have in common. In fact, you could travel maybe even in the same social circle, but it has to do with someone compatible, someone like yourself. See, there's someone here who's not. That's why I feel it's too little too late. Yeah, you got this opportunity. Tell me about this 5 of Cups. See? Yeah, see, being a little guarded, a little defensive. See, someone who comes in, they rush in, then they push you away. And if you don't give them what they want, they get it from somewhere else. They're just looking for action. They're looking for a good time. So it's possible you're blocking someone, but it's a pushing away. And it's also an energy of being careful what you believe. Yeah, we have a single person here, healing. Someone who's definitely independent. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Definitely some Capricorn. Someone who's independent, someone who takes care of themselves. So there's definitely an energy of releasing all this negativity, letting it go. So there's a healing. So there's some kind of healing energy. Beautiful. Focused on money, someone taking care of themselves. Person who looks good. So yeah, it looks like you got a person here who's going to start something with you, or like I say, it could even be you. But there it is, healing. See, beautiful healing energy, releasing all this negativity, just letting it go. It no longer serves. See, it's about leaving the past in the past, putting something to an end. So it's a beautiful healing, a judgment to put an end to a situation. Yeah, it's painful, but it's over. It doesn't get any worse because now things are getting better. Tell me about the High Priestess. Judgment. See, someone making a decision. They're going within. See, it's an energy. Now, it could be a reconciliation for some of you. Like I feel maybe while you're waiting, maybe you're reconciling with someone else. Yeah, but I feel it has to do with the decision to end it. It looks like both people are making a decision here. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. This is here. There it is. Yeah. So we have a King of Wands. So yeah, something's ended with the King of Wands. So this could be a Sag, Aries, Leo. I see Pisces, Libra, Aquarius. Wow. Strong Sagittarius. So it's an energy of someone who's a runner. Okay. But sometimes, you know, those runners, I got to be honest, it's someone who plays the field. And maybe they're someone who kind of sneaks in, sneaks out of relationships. But it's also a person who's trying to figure something out. Okay? It's a person who wants to win. Someone who's very determined. But, yeah, if you had someone who was juggling, definitely you have this other opportunity while you're waiting. And while you're waiting for them to commit or waiting for this person to give you attention, someone else is giving you attention. And that's what I feel is going to happen here. Always while you're waiting. There it is, making a choice between two, going down this path, letting go. Just, it's energy of just willingly letting it go. See, it has to do with moving forward, the hopes and dreams. So, there it is, emotional fulfillment. What makes you happy? Yeah, see, we have two people. I feel like you're going to make a choice. I feel like you're going to end something with one, or someone else is ending something with someone else to be with you, because it's an unhealthy situation. It's toxic. It's, someone who rushes in, rushes out when they want attention. Somebody with an ego, maybe even a little arrogant here too. So, yeah, it's either a person realizing you're the one. See, something is off with someone. They're not right. Something is off. That's that life path, that choice. Someone who runs away every time it's time to take it to the next level. Yeah. Off on a path, making a choice between two people connecting. See, the soulmate. This is two soulmates finding each other here. So there it is, two people having faith. Now, I feel what it is how someone conducts themselves. That's that energy of realizing that someone is conducting themselves in a way while you're waiting. They're keeping secrets. They're hiding things. It's very confusing, It throws you off balance. You don't really know. Are they juggling? Aren't they? But you've got this opportunity coming in with someone who's more compatible. I feel there's a lack of compatibility here too. The other person, I feel the sneaky player energy, is someone who's just focused on the physical. You see, that physical attraction, they just rush in. So, but they don't stick around. It's a short-term energy. So if you have a choice between two, it's telling you to just take a pause, trust your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, if it feels off, then don't take that leap of faith. Don't just leap into something. Okay, take that moment, sit on the fence a little and take a look at the choice. It has to do with choosing the one. It's right there, the Ace of Wands, the one. See, a lot of passion. See, there's two people who I feel maybe share the same passions. You have things in common. Okay, it has to do with compatibility, but it has to do with there's a need to cooperate and compromise. Someone here didn't want to. If you didn't give them what they wanted, they just got it somewhere else. So it has to do with all this lacking energy. So there's the energy of change, moving on. See, moving away from someone because of the way they behave, their habits. Maybe it's just the way they are, they're not faithful. So it has to do with making a decision to be faith in the path that you're on. See, this is two people having faith, being on the same page. We got two people who are on the same page. They're not on the same path. This person's not at your level, and this other person is. See, because you're connecting. Two people seeing eye to eye, connecting, sharing their feelings, putting all their cups on the table. It's a lot of emotional fulfillment. So this is a really, really nice energy. I see change, just kind of going with the flow, seeing what happens. But this is an energy where someone's realizing this person's just right, whether it's you or them. Okay. Justice and balance, being fair, commitment, having faith. This is someone who has faith in themselves and their own decisions. We've got an Emperor here, someone who knows exactly what they want. It's a person who's leveled up. See, this person's not at your level. They're not ready. They may not be financially ready. Okay, or they're still playing the field. Maybe they are, financially stable, but they're definitely not ready for long-term commitment. They're still playing the field. They're still rushing in and out of relationships, not even really sure what it is they want. They're still figuring things out. So, yeah. Tell me about this Emperor. Who is this person? So I see Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus. Yeah, see, this is someone who's determined to have success, you see? Someone who has lost control. You see? Someone's lost control here. They were trying to control something, the King of Wands. So you've got an Emperor coming in. That's where the offer's coming from, an Emperor, someone who's determined to have success long term. They want to make this work. You can see their energy. So it almost looks like they're the one who's leaving something behind. Now, this could be a person who's been chasing success, playing the field, hasn't really met anyone. It's possible they run into you and meet you and then go, Sometimes it's just a person who's now ready for a commitment. Wow. So I like the Cancer energy, the determination. Someone who's in control of their emotions, are not ruled by them. So they're looking at this, pulling back, see? Looking to see if everything's just right, if you're right for them. And this is what I feel they're feeling. So it has to do with this person taking action. See? If you have a choice, like I say, you're going to feel someone here's not right. They're not right for you. Something's off. Maybe there's a lack of chemistry. But when I see these two, this is when the chemistry is just right. So it's this person taking action, being determined that this is successful. Beautiful determination here. Yeah, someone's lost control while somebody else is coming in to take control of the situation. See? Has to do with waiting. This is someone who's been patient. They've waited, waiting for the right time. Wow. So it's about investing. See? Hoping that this pays off because they're determined. Yeah. This is someone who's been invested in their money, their finances. So like I say, it could be just a person who's dated a lot of people, but they're trying to figure something out. Has to do with justice, marriage, commitment. See, this is someone who looks at the facts. Emperor energy, very logical. They may have figured out that someone else was playing around with them, cheating on them. Someone who rushes in and out. It's an energy of chasing, you see. So someone who's definitely used to being chased. But I feel like this is a person who's... see, someone who failed to recognize. See, this is an energy of someone who didn't see it, but now they're seeing it because they're waiting. Someone who's been left waiting for the other person to commit, see, to go down that path. But while someone's waiting, in comes this other offer, this multiple opportunities, things speeding up. And this is the energy of that breaking free from a bad habit, the devil, an unhealthy relationship. I love this. Tell me about justice. Yeah, see, someone's definitely has a little stress, a little worry. There's definitely some kind of regret, but it looks like unfounded fear. See, there's been some kind of fear here. So it's a person who's seeing the truth. Yeah, someone who's longing for love. Look at that. See, seeing the truth, the aha moment. Someone who's longing for love. Some of you could have a person who tries to come back around. Okay. They're trying to figure something out about you, what you're up to, where you're going, what you're up to. Because I feel here, like I say, I see something new. Yeah. You may have to take some time to figure this out. I feel like it's yourself, too, figuring this out, looking at the facts as well. But I'm seeing the Emperor. Definitely some strong Taurus, Aries. Definitely yourself, Leo energy. But yeah, I feel it's an energy of someone taking the lessons they've learned, moving away to avoid a disaster. If this other person, if somebody comes in, I feel to reconcile, you're going to move on to avoid a disaster. You're going to learn some lessons here. But it's also the lessons, I feel, is to take more time to get to know someone. Okay, before you leap into things. So there's definitely been some kind of unfounded fear, okay, or some kind of regret, a little bit of stress, worry, some anxiety. Something feels off. See, this is where someone knows something is off. Now, it could be yourself. Like I say, you've got this person coming in, you see, and it's an energy of this person being patient. So someone may be waiting for you to end a situation. They may be waiting for the right time. So I do see success, truth, and victory. The light bulb going off, an idea, you see. Someone's going to show you they like you by giving you little gifts. This is someone who's determined. They come up with ideas to do things, to spend time with you. So, yeah, you've got a new crush here. But I feel it's an energy of someone who's longing for love. You may have someone who tries to reconcile. I can see it, like I say, but I feel like you're going to move away to avoid a disaster. I feel like it's this person, more than likely. I feel like it's them who's, got this unhealthy situation where they're been left kind of waiting. Yeah, see the courting, someone who's determined. They come up with a lot of creative ideas to date, trips, travel. I feel this is someone coming in to take control. It's like they're trying to get you away from the other person, possibly too, for some of you. But they're taking action, see? This is somebody here who's definitely dating and courting, doing things in a more traditional manner. But I do feel that it's an energy of, this is somebody who's now in a hurry. So you've got this person who's in a hurry, you see, to date and court. You may have a person, like I say, they come in for passion. They're flirty, they're fiery, they just come in out of the blue. That's where I feel the realization that someone's keeping a secret. They're hiding something. It's an energy of someone who's failing to recognize, or an indecisive person who just can't make up their mind what they want. This other person's taking that opportunity to cut in. That's what I feel. Okay? So, yeah, I'm waiting. Somebody who's definitely patient. They're hoping this pays off. They're very determined. They're invested. Yeah. It's like I say, I feel like it's a person who's maybe they're waiting for you to end something. They're waiting for that opportunity, the right time. You see, that has to do with the one. See, they're hoping this is the one. Some of you may have felt somebody was the one. Maybe you failed to recognize that they were indecisive. Definitely got a person who's, like I say, logical, trying to figure things out here, whether someone's right for them or not. And I feel that, it's where I feel you're going to figure out too who's right for you, okay? Because the temperance is there to tell you the chemistry's off, something doesn't feel right, okay? This is someone different than your usual type that's coming in. They're at your level. You see, there's someone who's leveled up. They're mature. Now, it is possible, I got to be honest, for some of you, this person coming back around is ready to take it to the next level. Okay, so they've leveled up. They've become the emperor. So it's an energy of control. This is someone who has, they're not controlled, not ruled by their emotions, but they're exploring their feelings. See, look at that. So this is an energy of someone here being a little cautious, being a little careful, but I feel they're going to give you something you want. Okay, someone here is not going to get what they want for a lot of you. Okay. Like I say, if you fail to recognize someone was juggling and then you're waiting and all of a sudden this other person swoops in here, see, to take control, because it's almost like they know. So you could be in each other's social circle. I do see the energy of 3. So, yeah. They're swooping in, though, to take control. They're determined to have success. See, this is someone who takes action. See, they're choosing to fight. This is someone willing to fight for what they want. So I feel like you got a person who knows something about your situation. You may have had a person who was in a relationship, maybe cheating, maybe you failed to recognize it, okay, as well for some of you. But yeah, I feel this is that way in the pros and the con. You got this other opportunity. Should I or shouldn't I? But maybe it's them too. Like I say, it could go either way. Let's have a look at the 9 of Cups. Yeah, see, someone's not going to get what they want. See, it's ending. Why? Because there's somebody here that's chasing. They're fighting for something. You have a person here, I feel, who chose their words wisely. See, the juggler. But this energy with the Emperor is someone who's leveled up. They're mature. They've learned lessons from their past. They're dating and courting, doing things in a more traditional manner, taking more time to get to know someone. But they're fighting. This is something worth fighting for. This person is coming in to take control. I feel they're just going to swoop in while you're waiting. Okay, they just sort of come in out of the blue. It's more than likely where you just meet this person. So it might even be you trying to decide here. But someone is not going to get what they want. Okay, but somebody is. Because there's an ending. So something is definitely ended here. Yep, thanks but no thanks, not interested. If it's this person and someone comes back around trying to figure out what they're up to and they try to reconcile, they're not going to go for it either. Not going to happen. Okay. So yeah, there we have it. Someone looking at all the possibilities. See? Options. See, it's a person who's making a decision. So we have a person who's about to make a decision. So always remember it's your decision too. Okay. Because I feel that Judgment's here twice. So there it is. Somebody wants to build with you. See, they want to put in the effort. That's what you're going to notice when you're waiting for someone to commit or whatever it is. It's an energy of someone being sneaky, where you finally have this aha moment and you realize, because when you have someone who comes in and they're determined, they date you, they court you, they're exploring, they want to get to know you more with the 6 of Swords, moving forward. See, I really feel like you're going to move away from this other person if it's you, because this person's fighting for something that they want. Okay, they're decisive. You see? And that's where I feel this options, possibilities, the energy of someone who's looking at all the possibilities They want to build with you. See, it's a person who wants to build. So, yeah, I feel some of you, it could be someone who has a lot of options, or more than likely going to end them. Why? Because they're investing in you here. They want to build this relationship. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. See, very logical, very wise. So they're analyzing the situation. They're making a choice. They may have a lot of options, but they're choosing you. And some of you may end all your options as well. Yeah, I feel like it's almost feels like it's both of you. But someone here was indecisive, juggling back and forth, couldn't make up their mind, you see? So they're being sneaky. But while you're waiting, in comes this other person. Very logical, very wise, intelligent. Yeah, there's a choice. See, a little Gemini energy, some Scorpio energy. But I feel it's a person who's choosing something that's worth fighting for. It has to do with change. It has to do with moving away. See, someone is definitely changing their habits or lifestyle. There's definitely going to be a need to cooperate and compromise, because somebody wants to build. This is two people building each other up, building a bond, taking the time to get to know each other. So it's almost like you got someone who really didn't take the time to get to know you. They just kind of came in out of the blue all the time. And this is where I feel you're going to feel something is off, because once this other person comes in who's at a different level, you see, that's where you know. Yeah, your intuition's going to tell you. See, a decision, a life path. It's time to move on. But I do feel this other person may try to come back around. They don't want you to get away. But honestly, I feel like you're going to be thanks, but no thanks. Yeah, because I feel there's a bond, a connection developing with two people. So there's some kind of time in between here. And I feel this is where you realize something is off with the other person. Okay? This person's fighting here. They're willing to fight for this. You can see it. They're not going to let this other person come back around. They're going to stand to their ground. I can tell you that right now. This is a person who knows exactly what they want. They're the one in control now. But someone's lost control. I feel this King of Wands has lost control. The player, see? It's ending painfully. It's almost like they can't believe, right, that it would actually end. Because I feel it's an energy of something is evolving between you and another person. So I feel it's someone who kind of kept another person waiting. And if you were waiting for someone and this other person comes in, that's where you're going to, I feel, realize something you didn't see before about this other person. Because this person's coming in right. Okay, they're playing fair. They're doing things the right way. So, yeah, I see a kiss. I can see communication. See, there it is, communicating. So, and there's the seashell. So it's about seeing. Somebody's looking to see if you're seeing someone else. But I feel like you're going to realize someone has, been up to something. Here we have, there's that palm tree. And there's a little red heart. Yeah, you got some love coming in. This is someone looking for love, longing for love. Absolutely. So this is a person, when they find that right person, they're not going to let go. I can tell you that. They will fight for this. There could even be movement, relocation, taking it to the next level. It's like they're in a hurry to take it to the next level too. So maybe it's a little overwhelming for you. Okay. So like I say, just, take a little bit of time to get to know someone. Trust your intuition. It will guide you. I feel like you're being guided down this path. There's the good omen. There's the dragonfly, the letter K, G. There's a little sewing machine here. It could mean anything. The seeds you sow on the path. Who knows? That sewing machine cracks me up. Let's have a look at the world. Yeah, so there's the feather. So, and I also see with the Six of Cups, keeping things light at first, keeping it simple. I see the letter Y, so there's some kind of yes. Okay. Yeah, and there's the butterfly. There's that transformation. This has to do with time in between. Someone's kept you waiting. You were waiting for an offer, waiting for commitment. And then this other person swoops in to take control. They are definitely at a different level than the other person. But some of you definitely, absolutely could have a person coming back around who's leveled up. Okay? They may be ending something. Maybe all their options. Okay? And coming in to commit. Because it could go either way. But I see a choice in love. And it's a bond and a connection developing between two people. Someone's very wise, very logical. Okay? very analytical. It's an energy of someone trying to figure things out here. Maybe how to fix a situation for some of you. So if you are looking for a reconciliation with someone here who couldn't make up their mind, I mean, maybe it's even yourself, some indecision, unable to make up their mind. Maybe someone felt you were chasing them for the wrong reasons, so they ran away. And it's definitely a runner. It's also an energy of, you know, freeing somebody. When you set somebody free, sometimes they come back. So it all depends on your scenario, but definitely you've got a person, a lot of you, it's a person who's dating and courting in a proper manner. They're coming in right, doing things right. I see that first kiss. This is an energy of someone who's definitely not going to let you get away. Okay, if this other person tries to come around, oh yeah, they're right there with that sword. They're not gonna, oh no. Definitely there's some love here, making a choice in love. Yeah, this is someone who knows a good thing when they see it. See, their hopes and dreams, everything they could ever want. They're not going to let the other, some of you, they're not going to let the other person come back around. They're very protective. Okay, very protective. They will protect you. So interesting energy. But others of you, I can see, you've had someone who's kept you stuck. You see, trying to hold on to you. They keep coming back around. They don't want to let you go. But I feel like it's too little too late because you've got this amazing energy here. Have a look at the lovers. Yeah, so the letter S, I see a little dog, a circle. That always tells me family, pets. Yeah, and then there's the long-term commitment. See, the strength, the manifesting energy right there. Two people manifesting each other. I feel this is long-term. It's definitely somebody who wants this to be long-term. They're determined to make this successful. They're investing in this, you see. But yeah, I feel they're patient too if they are waiting for you, you know, to take it to the next level. And it could be, like I say, yourself here. But wow, Leo. This is crazy energy. You see, this is where the new comes in, and that's where I feel. It might be a little confusing at first. It might be a little overwhelming, too much going on. Okay, so it's just really about calming down. But I really feel this person will protect you if this other person tries to come back around. Okay, they're going to hold on to you. They're not going to let you go. Okay, but the other person's got some of this same energy. That's why I feel like we got Sag, we've got Aries, we've got Leo, and they could even have Leo in their chart. A lot of air energy here. Yeah. Let's have a look at this Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's very protective. Yeah, see, there's that pause. That's temperance energy too. See, it's all about balance, doing things balanced. This person's very balanced. Beautiful. There's the seashell. So it's about seeing. There's the communication. So see, someone's finding out you may be seeing someone else. You see, but this is where I feel like you start to see. You start to realize this other person came in right. They're doing things right. They're treating you right. They're fair. They're balanced. You know, there's chemistry. Okay, and that's where you may even realize the chemistry's off with this other person. Crazy. Let's have a look at this Emperor. Yeah, somebody with some Taurus in their chart. Slow and steady wins the race. See, they'll be patient. They'll wait. If you are struggling and you have to make a decision, they're going to wait. They're invested. I feel like they're waiting for you. Okay. There's the letter J, the letter G. Yeah, some abundance coming in though. This is abundance, okay, the turtle. But it's also, like I say, it's connected with possibly a Taurus energy. It has to do with commitment and faith. This person's definitely committed to this. They're fighting for this. They will not let that other person come in. If they come around, they better look out. There's the letter B. And they're, yeah, very protective. And I see a child. So there could be children involved here. So kind of taking it slow, investing. They're showing they're invested by doing sweet things. See, dating and courting. If there's children involved, maybe they want children. Or they're a single parent or both of you. But they're definitely logical. Very wise. See, this is somebody they've made a decision they're confident about. That's what I like, you see. Oh, yeah. You've got a really positive Emperor here. Lovely. Yeah, very determined. I feel they want children, family, unless there is children. If you have children, they're good with that too. It's more than likely a person who's longing for family, for children, you see. Maybe they feel it's too late to have their own, so they're really positive about if you have children, okay? Yeah, really nice. Beautiful. So I wish you guys the best here. Okay, if you've met someone new and you're finding that they're different than the other person, or different than the usual type, but I feel they're going to see you that way. You're different. You are a high vibration, very positive, you see. It's a positive outlook on life as well. So there's things you have in common. There's compatibility, but there's definitely going to be a need to compromise, okay? And they're willing to, because they're mature. So it's going to be both people, though. Yeah. Take care. I wish you the best, Leo, and we'll see you soon.